And as has tended to be the case throughout the Trump era, we have yet another first in American presidential politics. Donald Trump tried to have his conviction in the New York hush money case thrown out, and it was ruled today by a judge that it is to stand. And he is to appear not in person necessarily. He can appear virtually if he wants to, but he has to appear January 10th, and he will be sentenced. Now, he's not going to get jail time. I said he wasn't going to get jail time before he won the election. But he's going to be a convicted felon, a sentenced convicted felon, when he assumes office. He's going to get sentenced 10 days before he gets inaugurated. We now live in a country where a man is going to be sentenced for 34 felonies 10 days before he puts his hand on a Bible and swears to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. It's almost not real, right? It's real, but it's there are 70 plus million Americans walking around right now proud of the fact that they voted for a convicted felon to be president. Why? Because they don't care about policy. They don't care about governance. They don't care about what's best for the American people. They care about getting a W. Our guy won, man, America. Red, white, and blue, baby. And as a result, we will, for the first time in American history, have a man be convicted, be sentenced for his 34 felony convictions 10 days before he swears an oath to defend the country as President of the United States of America. This is the dumbest fucking timeline ever. The American political cult that is MAGA is quite possibly the most corrosive element in the United States of America since the early days of the Klan and the end of the Civil War. I mean, this is a joke, guys. This is an absolute joke. And it is what it is. And for those of you out there thinking there's a way to stop him from becoming... No, there's not. No, there's not. He's going to be inaugurated on January 20th. He's going to be president on January 20th. Period. There is no backdoor way. There is no, this is going to stop it, that's going to stop. Stop it. He won the election. He's going to be inaugurated. That doesn't mean that we can't say what it is. It doesn't mean we can't call it what it is, which is a fucking embarrassment. Can you imagine, just for one moment, can you imagine if Barack Obama had to appear for sentencing on 34 felony convictions 10 days before he was going to get inaugurated? Can you fucking imagine what the right would do in this country? Hell, they wanted Hillary Clinton locked up with zero evidence. Their own party investigated her into the ground for years and came up with nothing. Had to release reports. Yeah, we found nothing. Had she had to appear for sentencing on 34? Fuck that shit. If she had to appear for sentencing on one felony conviction before being inaugurated, they would lose their fucking mind. If Barack Obama had one felony conviction before 10 days before he was going to be re-inaugurated in 2012, the right would have lost their fucking minds. Now they're celebrating that very same idea. I voted for the felon. You proud of that? Okay. Seems like a fucked up thing to admit in the public sphere to begin with, but to be proud of it on top of it, aces. And to everybody who follows my page or happens to see this video from other countries, from the UK, from other parts of Europe, Australia, New Zealand, wherever you may happen to be listening or watching from, we who did not vote for this in the United States of America understand how absolutely batshit crazy this looks to the world. For the record, it's every bit as much batshit crazy as it appears to you guys. Living in it is every bit as crazy as you can possibly imagine it to be. Marjorie Taylor Greene, in support of Mike Johnson winning the vote today for Speaker of the House. Today was the day they voted. The new Congress voted on who was going to be Speaker of the House, and Mike Johnson won by the skin of his teeth. And prior to the vote, Marjorie Taylor Greene put out a video in support of Mike Johnson. And in that video, she talked about how much the Republican Party, over the course of the last 4 years, has poured their blood, sweat, and tears into getting Donald Trump reelected. And then she went on to say, and I'm paraphrasing here, and the only man who actually spilled blood was Donald Trump when he got shot in the face by an assassin. He got shot in the face? When? Can you pull up some footage of that? Where's the scar on his face from the entry wound? This is the reality that they're living in. This is the reality that they are creating. I'm going to do another video showing you, from the words of V from Under the Desk News, the rules that they adopted today. They're fucking insane. They're insane. So here we are. The certification is going to take place on Monday, January 6th. What you won't see is you won't see a bunch of Biden or Kamala supporters storming the Capitol. That's not a thing with us. But anyway, the election will be certified on Monday, January 6th. And on January 20th, Donald Trump will be inaugurated, the next president of the United States of America. And we will officially have one-party rule in Washington, D.C., as the Republicans will control the White House, both chambers of Congress, and have a 6-3 majority on the Supreme Court. As I said before, it's all on them now. These batshit motherfuckers that just voted for a guy who's going to be sentenced on 34 felony convictions 10 days before he gets sworn into office, it's all on you guys. Now the economy is yours. Now the price of eggs is yours. Now the price of, per you, right? I don't think the presidents control the price of eggs, but you guys seem to think so. So now the price of eggs is on you. We know that presidents don't control gas, but you guys think they do. So now the price of gas is on you. We know that presidents don't control our auto insurance rates, but you guys seem to think they do. So now those are on you. It's all on you. It's all on you. Me? I'm going to sit back and hit some of this sticky icky. I'm going to get me some ice for this cup. And I'm going to make money talking about it, because I think the economy is getting ready to go into shitter, and that's one place that people can actually make some money, is talking about it online. So we're into it. Here we are. Good luck to all of us.